Hello, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Astraeos, and sorry for that lady's chest. I just landed on the server and I'm being attacked. So, oh, hello. You're joining in. Nice colours though. Oh, die please. You. Oh, okay. So, yeah, welcome to madness. Throw out, please. That wolf getting here. Right. Purple people eater is literally going to eat people. Right, are we done? Are we all happy now? That's it. Right. So they are they're upgrading, look. Oh, give your crops. You living up to your name, Purple People Eater. So I've decided to start actually naming some of my dinosaurs because I've left them without names for a while and it doesn't seem right. I'm just gonna lie there. Okay, never mind. So that was a bit of a rushed introduction back onto the server. So I've been busy. I have got a couple of plans today actually. Guys, you're messy, please. Yeah, a few plans today. I've done a little bit of prep work for it. I've gone... So, the main plan that I actually came on to do was to tame one of the new Paleo Brontos that has been released as part of the Paleo mod. So I had to do a dino wipe for it. So I have got... I had to obviously add the admin settings and then do a dino wipe to actually get them to spawn. I have gone and checked. There are some spawning across sort of Corinthos, places like that. There are none over here. I believe there is a Scorched Earth version of the Bronto, but I guess because there's no Bronto spawn locations in the desert, that means they're not spawning here. But I haven't really looked at them. I've not done anything like that yet. So even the press images and things online, I've not looked at those. But I have a few other things I'm actually going to do just for this video, as I thought taming might end up being quite short. So I've got a couple of things. Firstly, I've got these all breeding in here, and I'm breeding these to try and get about sort of 30 or 40 females, with the idea that I've actually turned baby growth off in the balls, so they're not growing. So we've got what, 3, 9, 11, 13. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29... okay, there's enough. There's definitely enough there. Let's disable mating now. So they'll all sit in there and they won't grow. And the idea then is that I can... You're gestating. I have to double click when you're gestating. That's fine. There's a juvenile Zaldrio dragon just chilling outside my base here. I'll take this back for now. But yeah, so the idea then is that I can throw them out into a much smaller space and I can clump about 40 together within an area that the males can still breed with them. And that's going to be my plan for mutation breeding. We'll do that in a later episode, I think. I'll pop them out probably the next episode or so. What was I doing? I was going to put the food away. That's what I was doing. That's winding me up. Stop moving. That's not going to stop it from moving, is it? I need to just drop all their armor, I think. I don't need all this. Riot leggings. Yeah, I don't need any of this. I wasn't expecting to jump onto those attacking the base. Apologies. Mute my laptop. This is a bit of a hint, I suppose, of what we were going to do today. I'll go and put these away. The Thylers and... What else did I have on me? That I was just going to pop away those. They'll be useful in the future, I suppose. That I'm using... That can go in there for now, I don't really mind. These Thylers could probably go in here. So I've got... those two. I suppose they can be part of the mating bunch. No, they can't because they'll take it too much space. Yeah, they're going to go in here. This is, sad to say, this is the place I put my creatures that are going to be retired, I suppose, let's say. Put these two back, though. My two... where are you? PM. PM. No? Hey? PM? What? Okay. Guess that's not working right for some reason. Never mind. PF. Right. Probably should have kept some of that desert armor thinking about it. Don't want to pick up that whole pile again just to do that though. Is that lazy? That's a lot. I don't want to... Could I pull from that just out of curiosity? This is my armor. Armor and bones. I don't know if they are... Okay. The RG. Oh, of course. Okay. Is this fixed yet? Oh, it is. That's fine. So at least we'll have some. Right. Okay. No, that. No. Alright then. Fine. At least we'll have some spare. Just in case I end up getting into trouble somewhere and I need to come back here and grab some armor that's going to help with the heat. So I think I put this down after I had logged off last time, not sure. I had cooked up 1,000 meat in there, so I'll be... Got plenty of meat for a while, let's put it that way. Yeah, so I'll bring some of that out with me. So, what I was trying to get to, and I kept getting distracted by the fact I was being attacked, is... I'm going to go out to the Dodicaruses, and what I've got is these teleportation pads. I'm not going to put that down the Dodicaruses because there's a handy just Astraeos teleport point there, but I am going to put one here in the base because there's not a handy Astraeos teleportation point here in the base. I'm going to put it in here because I often spawn with dinos, and so I can get to the obelisks and other places around the map here. But my other plan is, you'll see on my map I've got Metal Valley. There is a valley that I spotted that's quite rich in metal, so I'm going to go head over there and see what it's going to take resource wise to kind of block it off and throw my Ankies in there. So I've got them on me, I think. So I've got my Ankies on me to chuck into the valley, and hopefully I'll have a look at what it's going to cost, sort of gates to block it off and make it so that they're not going to get attacked, but also with enough space to allow the resources to spawn is the plan. And I'm also, so I've got the feeding troughs on me, so I'm going to go over to the Dodicaruses and put a feeding trough down because I don't want them to starve, and I'll do the same with the Yankees. So let me just get far enough away from my base so I don't teleport anything that's out there with me. Oh. Okay. That's annoying. We just... Why can you shoot off the back of an RU and I can't? Not fair. Oh. Far easier to just let them do it themselves. What are you even shooting with? Is that a slingshot? Is that what that noise is? Is that what they knocked me out with those times? Come on. Where's the guy gone? Are you a baby? Ah, baby Argy. There you are. You're running away. Oh. Where are you? Hey, woman. Why have you got a bald patch? You're like the Hound from Game of Thrones, woman. You've been living rough. Stop running away. Thank you. Can't loot them. Okay. Anyway. Right, I'm going to head east somewhere because that's kind of where it is. So if I do that, got the admin stuff from the dino wipe earlier. So northeast and then a bit south, I'm not sure. We'll see. I know that there's no teleportation point that lands me directly near it. That's why I'm bringing a pad with me, because it'll be quicker to go back and forth, especially with the metal. But I'm not sure exactly what this is like. I saw it just in passing, really, so I'm hoping that this is worth the trip. So we're going to do this. We're going to head over, have a look at this valley. I hope this is somewhere near the valley. Oh, we got us halfway there. Okay, fine. And then, so I've been out doing quite a lot of wood harvesting with the Theory. I piled all of its levels, its harvesting levels, because you can pick with the Theory between soft harvesting and hard harvesting. So I think that's the difference between maybe thatch and fiber and wood. So I pumped all the levels into wood, and it was getting like 300 or 400 wood per tree. So that's been well worth it. So many acros around. Definitely need to tame one of these soon, but still not seeing that shotgun. I've been looking at all the loot drops. Nothing so far. That shotgun is eluding me. But I definitely need it, I think, to take down the acro. An Ascendant shotgun is the only sort of thing that does a decent enough damage to get it into its state where it roars, and you need to feed it biotoxin to continue the taming process. I think. But we'll get there. I'll keep checking loot drops. I'll keep checking for the shotguns. There's a lot in the desert, isn't there? I wouldn't struggle to find a high level, I'm sure, if I came around the desert for a little while. Come on. So it's over here somewhere. So I might run that loot cave that I spotted, well, I did in the last episode, I think. I'll run that off camera a few times, surely. That's going to give me something if I do that a few times. There's a lot of valleys down here. It's quite nice down there with some water. So we're going to do this, then we'll head over to the Dodicarus to see how they're doing with their farming and actually give them a feeding trough. Though again, I've got to give it got to put it in a location that isn't going to interrupt any of the nodes spawning, but close enough for them to actually feed. So I suppose that's something to be wary of when I'm in there. I think what's quite good about where the Dodicaruses are, though, is like the cave opening is quite far away from where the resource nodes are. Oh, hello. I really want to do some NPC base raiding soon. Take my Theory and Thylers out, just slaughter some NPCs. And it might be that, you know, the chests that are in those bases might actually give us the shotgun that we need. So this is where I spotted. I'm just thinking that down here, these metal nodes here, I could quite easily block off this valley. With like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 gates on this side, and then 3 on that side, maybe. And then that'll be far enough away to make sure that these still spawn. And I could just drop the Yankees in here with some Theories, and they'd be safe enough, I think. I mean, I could also, if I wanted to, I could wall off either side so that nothing actually fell in. This would even be good for the Dodicaruses. There's enough stone nodes around, and What's in here? Oh, hello. You stay there. Caves. Yeah, it's a cave. I didn't know this was here. Loads of stone nodes in here. This would be a great place to put my Dodicus in. Oh. No, okay. I'm not hearing anything. Normally skittering noises or screeching noises. Oh, red. Is this a red drop? Is that an acrocantha? I just briefly saw that. Is that an acrocantha saddle I saw on that? Nope. I think I saw the ascendant bit and thought my head said something that I wanted it to say. Caprasuchus, though. I get a lot of Caprasuchus saddles. I don't want to use a Caprasuchus. This is quite expansive, isn't it? Is that a metal node? I should bring grapples out with me. Should be right. I can go out there with the Thyler, I think. In fact, this metal node might be my only way out this hole. That doesn't go anywhere. Nice little hidey hole. Actually, no, there's no way out of that hole for me. Might as well harvest the rest of that metal whilst I'm here. We'll get on the Thyler, should be able to jump that gap. I don't know why, I keep forgetting to take the grappling hook out with me. In fact, I'm not sure if I've actually made a new one since dying the first time. I need to. I only seem to remember when I'm in a cave. Okay, that was good enough. Let's go back this way. There's metal there. A cave opening there. Where does this take you? I know it's not a cave opening, there's more metal. Would it make sense to just put the Ankies somewhere in this cave? And they'd be completely safe then, wouldn't they? If I can build... Can I build in the cave? I suppose the trough tell me if I can build in the cave. I can't. Oh, that's annoying. I suppose it's not that they'd need a gate for protection there, but they need a gate to stop them from wandering off. That's the problem. They just start wandering aimlessly around the cave and then they're producing nothing. Oh, I'm stuck here. So I put them in just one of these. This goes back quite far, doesn't it? I don't know why I can't walk there. Okay, so this goes out. Oh, this comes out. Okay, well, we're not going to explore out there. So, alright, so... Because that... Oh, it's only one there, isn't it? It's not really worth it. It's two. Can you turn around? Okay. So, we went that way. Didn't we? Yes. Been down that hole. Red loot spot here, guys. Can't fit through there, can you? Can you jump over? Oh, you can. Oh, there's loads of metal here. Hang on. Stuck. No creatures whatsoever. It's just a metal cave. There's metal down here. In that rock, which means that if they tried to harvest it, they would get flint as well, which is actually helpful. Because they won't auto... I don't think they auto-harvest just stone nodes, so they won't auto-harvest flint, for instance. Oh, is it? Okay, there's a drop up there. Hang on. Not anything I really want. Sure. Can I get up there? Yeah, just about. And more metal. I mean, that's a crazy whip. Okay, thank you. Right, just because I don't necessarily need to build. If they are in a place like this, can you fit here? I'm going to stop the loot from spawning, though, that's a problem. I'm thinking if he can't fit out here, which he possibly can, I suppose. But even so, even if he does drop down here, there's still, what, 3 metal nodes? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 3 nodes here. So I can put you out. I don't know if you're on Wander, actually. No. And if I just keep coming back and putting berries on them... Why isn't he... Oh, he's not on Wander either, that's why. So put you on Wander. He's almost... doesn't need to be on Wander. I wonder if I could put him in a position in this room where he'll just harvest both of those nodes. That's a silly idea. Without being on Wander. So if he's, say, here, although will the node respawn with him? Why is he not close enough to... Oh, he is close enough. Okay, so he will harvest that node. And then... Let me just see... Because if he'll harvest both of those nodes without being on Wander, then I can just leave him in there. You kind of need to be on Wander, don't you? Because... Not that you are wandering. I could do with him picking up the 3 nodes that are out here. But they can't get out here. Nothing can get in here. Your food's already quite low. I think that's because that's from when I bred them up. I'm just wondering whether that node will even come back with him, with that being stood there as it is. If either of those nodes will come back. I don't know, he's not on either of them as such. Let's head back. Why aren't you moving? Wander, please. Stuck. Okay, actually what I'm going to do, just thinking about it, I'm going to take the metal off both of these and I'll... back up to this guy. Mad how quickly you go through food when you're actually moving around and not on a dinosaur, isn't it? Oh, you've moved. I wish they'd sort of wander towards, specifically towards nodes. That would be great. I hope my arch is okay. Forgotten about him. You fit around this way? Yes. Could do with the loot spawns coming back. So obviously I can't place, so I can't build inside caves. I can change that on the server, but I tend to like keeping things as... Is there a reason that you don't build in caves, or is that more because of PvP reasons, or... Like, there's no reason for me not to build in a cave, is there? I suppose. Just get off you. I don't know. It'd be handy to put a teleporter down there, though, wouldn't it? Might look at that next time. It'd be handy to be able to put a feeding trough down there, actually, as well. If I put you... Right, so I definitely can't go in here, but... I can go here. Right. Ooh, an Imperasaurus. Level 20. There is another location that I did spot. That might be a good place to drop the Anki in that case. Just gonna get the spear back out, just in case, you never know. It's not all the way that way now. Interesting. So, I am here on the map, so we're around, what, 94, 81? I guess the pain in the backside is losing that you're back already. That's probably... Actually, if I put the Anki down there, it can't get out, can it? This one. Oh. Come on. Swing. No. Can come up here, but it's pretty much trapped down there with the node, and it's completely ignored it. I put that away, didn't I? Come on. Need to come back with food at some point, that's for sure. So I ran around this side, didn't I? Oh, he is harvesting. Oh, and that has respawned up there. Okay. Okay. So one of the nodes definitely respawned. What have we got in the short time I've been gone? Don't mean to be patient. Impatient, sorry. Oh. That's more than I was expecting. I saw they were getting about 60 from the nodes, and I thought maybe they destroyed one, possibly two in that time. But no, that's more efficient than I was expecting. Ah, so they are both spawning. And you're not on wander, so you're not going to wander off. This is great. Oh. This is really good. Okay, I'm happy with this. So, obviously pump melee a little bit. I'm definitely losing the loot drop, sadly. But, in exchange for, you know, free metal. I need to put this on you. I can't move. And you grab that and that. All right, well done, guys. Like, that's great. That's almost 1,000 metal, and I've just sort of wandered around a cave a little bit. So you can keep that up. And I'll just pop back, get a red cave drop. Have you actually harvested that node yet? No, you've wandered up there. Well, you'll get it at some point, I'm sure. If you get metal, you get food. That's the rule. Metal equals berries. The exchange rate's great, I promise you. Alright, so I guess that was simpler than I thought, to be honest. Oh yeah, can't go here. Let's put you away anyway. Oh, I have the problem now, don't I? Hang on. I need to go out to the RG and pull the metal from the Thyla onto the RG, if you can reach. Can you reach the metal? Well, that would be, well, one of the Yankees. So, can I pull the metal from here? Did that grab? Oh. So I don't even need to go into the cave. I can just stand here. I'm now curious if I can set up the pushing mechanism on the vanilla with sprinkles there too. If I come here and push berries to the 3 Yankees, that would be really handy, wouldn't it? But then again, I do want to come in for the red drop anyway. So, alright. So, no construction needed. That's ideal. And let's just test this teleportation out now. I should be able to teleport back home. In fact, let's name this. Wherever it is. What's that? Oh. So you'll be Metal Valley. I think it's a... like an AoE. Put you in a little bit. Okay, it's a small AoE. But how great is that? Now we're back at base with the metal. Obviously the RG can't actually get out of this room. Okay. What's... oh, I think it's the oven. Metal. 1,000 metal. Fantastic. Alright, so next job. Next job. I don't think I have any... I don't have any dinos out on the base, so I can just from here go over to... it was northwest, wasn't it? Go over to the Dodicaruses and drop them off some food. So I've got a trike over there that I can just run around and harvest a load of berries, drop them off some food in a feeding trough. And then we'll take a look for some Brontos, I think. I've crafted up a load more trank arrows, about 100 actually. Trank darts, sorry, not arrows. With all the farming that I've been doing, it's actually been, yeah, quite easy actually. Let's take a look. Because this doesn't, I don't think this entrance area classes as a cave, so I can build inside it. I can put a trough inside it, for instance, I think. Oh, hello. Oh, you're wandering around. Ah. I did not see that. I guess I need to block that off at some point. So if I put... I mean, it's probably fine here even. Not sure. Here, let's say. What's the range on you? Oh. Okay. It needs to be closer, more in there. I just don't want to interrupt with the nodes, that's all. Doesn't need to completely cover the cave because they do wander around, so the likelihood of them, if it's halfway in, they'll cross over into this area, I think. Can't pull berries all the way from the trike here, can I? No, this will be on the trike. They do still have a lot on them themselves. If I pull all the berries into that, does that work if I just swap it back again? No. I have a raptor here? What? Hey? I don't know what raptor that is. Guess I have a raptor lingering around somewhere. Oh, no, you can go in there, that's fine. I have a raptor that apparently enjoys berries. What berries we don't want? Rare mushrooms, fine. We eat those at some point if we run out of everything else. So this here, this will be the trike up on the hill. Right, that's enough for now. That will keep them fed. Let's get back on the RG and pull that stone. Have to keep in mind I do need to come and gate off that opening. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Well, wow. I mean, look at that. I mean, we'll take preview, everyone. Brief preview. Don't look. We're going to look at those in a moment. And definitely going to try and give that a tame. But look at this. This is great. You know, almost 20, maybe 18, 19,000 stone. Just like that. That's great. The annoying part is I didn't have enough electronics to make myself a teleporter remote. So at least for now, we're still having to... not that one. Still having to use this method to get home. But I will... My next job is to go and get a load of silica pearls or electronics, I don't care which, to make a remote. I made 2 reporter pads and then I ran out of electronics, so I couldn't make a remote to actually use them from a remote location, which is a pain in the bum. If I'm honest, I thought I had one. I potentially made one before I died that time. I lost everything, I'm not sure. And that's why I thought I didn't need to save any electronics for the remote. But anyway. Just not too much of a big flight from here, I suppose. Alright, I'm going to get back. I just need to pick up the trank darts. I think I'm going to try and tame the Bronto without a trap. I'm just going to run around on the Thyla, I think, shooting it. I've got 100 trank darts, should be enough to take out, hopefully 2, I guess. I'll take some algae with me as well to tame them up with. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm not going to make you sit and watch all that, and I'll be right. Alright, I've come back. Did a few things whilst I was just back at base. I have picked up my trank darts. I had 81, not 100. But I also made a gateway for the other side of here. And I made myself a grapple for my crossbow, because that was a must-have. I keep forgetting. A couple of little things. I mean, a gateway should at least close this off so that nothing big can get in, I suppose. Yeah. Put it, like, I don't know, in there a little bit. The Dodicaruses are fairly strong. I'm not too worried about much getting in there. But I just want to make sure every now and then the odd... Okay, that was stupid. Never mind. Like, on an angle like this. I find it quite hard sometimes with the Ark building to tell exactly just how things are lined up. I'll check before I put the door on this time. Alright, yeah, like, nothing big's getting in there. You might get a raptor or so through, but the Dodicaruses they're pretty beefy. They're alright. One thing I did notice though was, where's the Bronto gone? Oh, I don't want to be attacked by an ichthy. I mean, the thing's huge. Where's it gone? I think I can hear it. Okay. There's quite a lot in there. Nothing great, but quite a lot. Where on earth? A Brontosaurus doesn't just disappear. It was there, right? Or, yeah, here-ish. Okay, it's fine. We'll fly out and pick up this stuff. I know where there are, or there were some. If they're in the habit of just disappearing on me, then I don't know for sure where they are, but where I saw them last was a bit further south on this island. Obviously, I do know that they spawn around this area because we've seen them all the time in the beginning. When we were encamped up in there. I'm just a bit baffled. I wasn't even gone long. It's probably 5 minutes, maybe, if that. We'll check up here anyway. There's no way something's killed it. A 135 Bronto, there's nothing around here right now that's killing a 135 Bronto. Of course. I don't really want a Gigantoraptor right now. How is there suddenly no Brontos in the world? An Alpha Theory. Yeah, no thank you. Accidentally tussled with one of those earlier in, in the series. Just about got away with my life. And my poor little raptor. Actually, that's a good point. I wonder where that raptor is that's mine. Pop that on before my little finger breaks off. So, I think I'm heading... yeah, further south. How is there suddenly no Brontos in the world? Are they sort of bugged out, do you think, and disappeared? There's a new mod. Oh, there's one. 20. That's not good enough, is it? Right next to a Mega Raptor. Trophy, or whatever it's called. They do look really cool, though. Just the way that you can feel the weight of them, the way that the body, like the movement ripples through their body. It's just, yeah, it's completely different to, if you remember, the sort of look and the way that the old Brontos, they sort of had more of a, I don't know, like the way they'd run. It's hard to explain. It looked unnatural, I suppose, is the only way I can really explain it. Whereas, like, it wasn't giving that feeling of something that was huge and heavy and lumbering. It's had like this sort of rocking type run, like it rocked its body back and forth. You'd imagine a much smaller creature, I suppose, would move. I think what I might do is, again, I'll nip away and bring you back. This might take me a little while to find I mean, they're huge creatures. They're not hard to spot. I want to find some decent levels. If we're going to tame them, then I want to make sure we're getting some good ones. So I'll do the same again. I'll pop back. I'll be back soon. Okay, so I found the ones I was looking for before, because, so yeah, we're a bit further south now. We are in this part of the island. massive open field, and there's a 150 right there. 19.9k torpor. And a Tyrannosaurus right next to them. I really need to probably help out killing that. Let's not go for the Brontos, but it's definitely going to want to eat me if I try and tame the Brontos. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to get out red 13. Not you. And you. That's a baby right there. Put you away. No. Noisy, aren't they? Oh god. Isn't ideal. What have I got on me? What's heavy? Oh, a lot of stone apparently. I can go there. That's why I picked up off the Dodicruses. I mean, I'll try and keep it, I suppose. Let me just put it onto you, but it's not going to be my top priority whilst I'm here. Oh, no, the Thyla can't hold it all. Alright, we'll just drop it. It's not important. What are you? What, really? So the reason I've got the... okay, there's a lot of Brontos around. The reason I've got the Thyla out is I could shoot off the back of it. Covers and you're the 90. Could do with clearing out a lot of this. Is that a 1 foot? Oh, it's Tyrannosaurus. This is a 90 Bronto. Oh, good god. Keep him back from the Diplo so he's not feeding healing. Okay, that's him dead. You I want to keep alive, but I'm going to need to kill the other Brontos, aren't I? At least you won't take much. I'll say it won't take much, it's still... ow. Oh, there's so many. Right, hang on, let me just try and figure out which one's the 150 so I just don't... What colour are you? You're 15. Ah, they're fast. Faster than I thought. Big beasties. 90, 15. So it's the gold one, is it, at the back? Right. God. Trample damage! The trample damage! Is it? Yes, the gold one. That's quite a cool colour, actually. I like that. Still 90 is going to be the difficult one, isn't it? I don't really want to damage the 150 at all. Hello, Ovis. Okay, he's over here. Stay out of it, 150. I don't want to kill you. Excuse me. Which one are you? Which one do you belong to? The 90. Oh, they don't forget. Trample damage though. Owie! We're going down, right? Yes. And you're the 150. You're the 90. Okay. Where are you going? There's server lag there, I think. Hopefully, if we can just stop hitting the 150, please, that'd be great. Okay. Right, and if the 150 would like to forget about me now, you can die. Thank you. Jump away. Apparently these Brontos aren't done fighting yet. Is that a cat? I think it's a cat eating the Bronto corpse there. That cat's going to feast for life on that corpse. That was dancing still. What's going on here? They really don't forget, do they? They hold a grudge. Okay. He's running. They're... Why are they running? Do they just keep them moving? Even when they're dead? Is he? Right. Ah! What? Is he hiding up a tree? Where did he come from? I swear I did not see him. He's still coming. This guy, he does not know... Oh, that's a Microraptor. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like, do I just start shooting him? Is that... Because he's not leaving me alone. It's a decent enough place to try and tame one. I could do without the Microraptor getting involved. The other Brontos are still running around. Can't keep a good Bronto down, I guess. What we're going to do in terms of... Right. So it's going to take about 40 darts. Okay. Run away, run away, run away. Oh, good. That was quicker than I thought. Took a shortcut. What was that noise? I always find this hard steering and shooting because the controls change when you start doing this. I'm just not used to them. It's something, because I used to play, well I still play on the Xbox obviously, but I only used to play with an Xbox controller. You could never really do this. Oh god. Oh no, this isn't what we want. Okay. Oh, that was lucky timing. It was something you couldn't do on an Xbox controller. Sort of have this control the creature and control shooting at the same time. Or at least I could never figure it out if you could. Okay, run away, run away, run away. So it's not something that I ever, even when I was playing, got used to. So I'm still sort of learning. Ah, missed. As you can tell. Ah! This is going to take a sweet time, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. So that baby Bronto's kind of staying with the herd even though its parent's dead. That's kind of cool. What are you fighting? Yeah, headshot all. No, or at least that didn't. Okay. About halfway there now. Oh, that definitely missed. Cut across back this way. Okay, running in. I shot that over. You know, sometimes I think I'm so used to using the crossbow as well, I compensate for the arrow dropping, and I forget with this, certainly over this distance, it's an almost straight shot. Surprised it's torpor running already. Oh, missed that apparently. Oh, coming back. Yeah, it's definitely not torpor running. It's just running in general. Oh god, no. Alright. How are you there? What's it doing? Doesn't hit either. It's gonna go and get itself a bit stuck down there, isn't it? Stuck behind the bridge. Okay, you stay there. Does it shoot through trees? No. Oh god, I can't hit a Bronto. That's something fighting there. It's really off on its travels, isn't it? Come back around now? Okay. Triremes down there. Three triremes down there. What's something hitting me? Alright, not many more now. If I actually land them, that is. Just standing still now? Okay. Okay. Right, is something actually hitting me here? I think there's bugs or something trying to attack me. Down, it's sleeping, everyone. We got it. Alright, amazing. Okay, I think, being stupid here, I'm doing this, what I was explaining earlier that I wasn't used to controlling. Now what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to leave that to starve down a bit and hunt around for another high level one, obviously high level male this time. So I'll find one of those, I'll tame that, and hopefully get them back up around about the same time. And yeah, we'll take a look at what we get, what comes out the other end. Looking at the wild stats, obviously the HP is quite high, the weight's quite high. I suppose they're kind of what you want. I'd like decent melee, just they're probably quite good tanks, but we'll take a look. Bear with me, I'll go and try and find myself another one. Is that like a male? No, it's a female. There's a female. Oh, that's its baby. Oh, okay. Alright, so we could get 2 for 1, even though obviously we won't get any taming stats, and it is a female. But hopefully, so if I move away from this, hopefully nothing will try and eat it, is the idea. Just whilst we're taming something else. But yeah, I'll be right back. Welcome back. I just wanted to bring you back. I'm in the middle of this sort of whole taming cycle. I'm flying back to the original one that we downed earlier. He has, or she, he? Can't remember now. Whatever one they were, I think it's a she actually, because I was just taming males. Is back up, and I've got another one taming just over that way. Oh, can't see the thing for it. There is another one taming. So we have... I mean, there'd be a fantastic submarine. I mean, 39 health isn't bad. 39 stamina isn't bad. I haven't actually looked at... So I have actually tamed. There's 4 altogether now. So, let's just... I need to fly back over to the one that's over here somewhere. I don't know where it is now. I'm pretty sure it's taming. I had a bit of a nightmare. There's nothing... okay. It's possibly worth picking that up in a moment. Yeah, so when I was taming the 3rd one, I think, I had a bit of a problem where I was attacked by wolves and then they hit it, so I had to wait till it woke up, basically. I think it had like 74% taming effectiveness, and I was like, no, thank you. Which did mean I had to go away and make some more darts because I was very short. It takes about 45 or so of these darts with the gun that I've got, especially obviously with missing a few along the way as well to tame one. So I had to go farm some more resources, get some more darts. It's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's where I died. So wolves ate me. You... I don't know where it is. It'll pop up. Let's take a look at what we've got anyway, actually. So I have got 3 on me, I think. So, yeah, so 2 males and females. We've got, obviously, 39 health, 39 stamina is great. There's nothing really good about that. 46 melee, 47 weight. Now, that's pretty good. 42 food. We've got cave bearing, mutable weight, and nocturnal. None of them are very exciting, are they? But yes, 39 health. That's not bad. Could definitely do worse than that. My stuff got broken. The wolves ate me. Okay, let's have a look. Ah, this one. It has popped up. Oh, it's over there. That was close. So I think what I'll do, I'm going to go back and tame, not tame, I always say tame instead of breed. Breed them up. Get our sort of perfect Bronto together, and then I'll show that one off. And I have got a saddle for it, obviously. I think, so I did, obviously, I've got the saddle somewhere there. I send that saddle with 47 damage, armor just doesn't seem great. Where are you, Bronto? It's, oh, phew, it's there. I did actually notice because I logged off for a bit, logged back in, and there was an update for the Paleo mod, which I thought might be some maybe fixes for Bronto. I was worried I was going to lose. Again, nothing. Oh, fatty. So fatty. Okay, fatty, and the fact that it has 45 into food. That's good, isn't it? Fatty with high food. How do I see traits? Oh, sorry, that was on my RG. Traits. Fatty. Creature's fat acts as a protective layer against incoming damage. Well, that's not helpful, is it? I know it does that. Okay, I'm fairly certain that basically its food stat serves as extra damage mitigation, essentially. So having 45 food, which I think is the highest of those 4, is actually probably desirable in that case. So we've got like 39 health, 39 melee. Nothing on that one really. Is that the 41? Sorry, 39 health, 39 stamina, 45 food, and then 46 melee, 47 weight. So I think that's, we've got 47, 46 melee, 47 weight. Yeah, okay. All right, so I'll go back and combine those together into our ideal Bronto, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So I have done a bit of breeding to get all the best stats together. And this creature is huge, but hang on. Right, sorry. I've been trying to figure out how to get the saddle on them. So, so this is I love this sort of remodel or reskin, whatever this is, of the Bronto. You wouldn't want to be stomped on by them, would you? It just looks junky. And we'll try and take it out for a spin. The only problem is I don't know how to change this. For some reason I thought there was an option here. Or an option in the radial menu. Options. Nothing there. So my thinking was, do I convert it to vanilla? Put saddle on it. And then if I convert it back, does it keep the saddle? No. No, it doesn't. It puts it back into its inventory, though. Okay, that's probably not the worst thing in the world. I should be able to make another one. It's just a shame. I think they're in here. So, okay. Right, so we got two of the same. Huh. Let's have a look. Well, at least I got enough to make one. It's a shame, though, really. Could have done with keeping the ascent. I'm sure that either it's something that's either bugged or missed, or I've missed it, and it will come. So I will, in theory, be able to put that on him in time. Not sure when I picked up that. Didn't mean to do that. Right. That. Okay. I mean, I can't even get far enough back to look. Should we do camera mode? Put me next to him. Toggle photo mode. How do we... Here we go. Still going. Still going. Still going. Okay, we're going to have to go out quite far, aren't we? Can the camera even go? Oh, there he is. In all his glory. That's great. That's cool. Okay, so I guess next jobby, let's have a look. So this saddle is really cool. Look at that. Just came out easier here. So just the detail on it as well, like the little all along the leather of the straps. Just the detail of what is that exactly? Oh. Only Kavina 1% ER chapter 13. Only Kavina 1%er chapter. Right. What? Chapter. Oh, hang on. Right, this sounds like it's. Right, chapter 15 would be the chapter of a motorcycle club. No? So, 1%er. No idea. Percenter is a member of an outlaw motorcycle club. So and then they have like chapters as like their They're groups, isn't it? No idea. Interesting. No idea quite what that means. I'd love to maybe take a look at if anyone actually knows what that means. I assume somebody does. Only 1% of chapter 15. So from what I can gather, it seems like it might be a motorcycle club reference, a particular chapter of a motorcycle club. Right, so this thing, just the way it walks, I just think this is so much more just lifelike in relation to the original Bronto. You can feel how heavy it is. The other one just doesn't quite have the same effect, I don't think. Right, let's take a look around here. Do we have something we can stomp on? We definitely don't want to stomp on an Alpha Kentro. No, thank you. Let's see what kind of damage we do. It's not a very friendly part of town up here. We live in a dangerous neighborhood. Oh, here we go. Sabertooth. We can stomp on that. So, stomp is just that. Oh! 710. And then that's a tail swipe. Okay, that gathers a lot of berries. Okay, so the tail swipe's hitting behind. Sabertooth's running away. I don't know what I hit there. I whipped something into the distance. That was a scorpion. We've got heavy stomp, which is stand still and spacebar. Oh, Jesus. Charge, hold. We've got neck sweep. This thing hits hard. Wow. The way that Sabertooth is just splayed across the floor. I'm sorry, that just looks like a dead person. Hello. I'm sorry, Sabertooth. I feel bad. Almost. Almost. Oh. Okay. Get back on, please. There we go. Oh, no. Takes a minute to sit on him. I don't know why it's... And that... Yeah. I mean, this thing is... It's a beast. That's 700 to 800 damage. That's crazy. And then we've got Stomp. I don't want to touch a Kentro, to be honest. That's not good. Especially if you're doing a lot of damage. You're going to be taking a lot in return, aren't you? I hadn't even looked at the stats yet. Right, so out of the egg, I guess, with full imprint. Almost 30k HP. And what do we get per? That's 700. So we're easily up to above 30. And I guess I'd pump the rest into melee, wouldn't I, really? Let's see. I really want to see more of that heavy stomp. It's a shame it can't... Well, I say it's a shame it can't move faster. It would definitely be unrealistic if this thing shifted any faster than this. So, have we got these? Okay, that gets thatch. That gets berries. That gets berries and thatch. I thought this was a good wood farmer, but I guess not. Good thatch and berry farmer, definitely. Right, we got things over here. So, this... What was it doing? This heavy stomp. Oh yeah, you just walk through things. Oh, and stones. What's fighting us? I mean... Okay, and we got... Sit. And emotes. Let's take a look at those. It's just I'll probably off that rock a little bit. So sit. Oh, that's kind of cute. Where it sort of cuddles up with its tail there. Okay, stand. Imagine having some of these just resting around your base. They're really cool. I like this. But the amount of effort that's sort of gone into making them just above and beyond a vanilla Ark creature is incredible, I think. We got a moat, so we got Yawn. Big tired boy. We got Startle. So is it jumping? so that's it being startled rather than startle something, I suppose. Cuddle. I've got cuddle with the guy. We got talk. Okay, not very talkative. And raw. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, this guy. This is an impressive creature. Well done, guys. Paleo mod. Latest addition to the game. Really, really impressive creature. I love this. So that's it, really. Thank you very much for sticking with the video. It's been, obviously, I've done quite a few little bits and pieces, some kind of life admin, but also Taming the Bronto was the main goal of this video, and we got there. I've got myself a fantastic, huge beast. I've got the perfect female, perfect male sat upstairs on the little pedestals. So this guy, obviously, he is the offspring of those two. But yeah, look at him. This is just impressive, really, really impressive. Anyway, I'll catch you with you next time, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.